All right, folks, welcome to New York Minutes Tournament of Champions. We have a great show for you today. We brought in three of New York's finest quarantine comedians to compete for the Golden Clock. I'd like to introduce my co-host today, Mr. Don Chang.
Hey, everybody!
There he
Happy
is.
Saturday.
Happy Saturday, everyone. Don, you are inside a clock right now.
I am inside a clock. Thought we'd get deeper into the New York Minute, see what makes a clock tick. Apparently, it's more clocks and tiny little gears.
Yeah, who knew? Who knew? We do. We have plenty of time to look this stuff up. Don, we have three past winners competing today, right?
Wow.
Wow.
Three previous winners of the first round of New York Minute. Let's just start introducing them.
How about it?
First up, we got Xavier Hernandez.
Hello. There he is.
Yeah.
Zave pulled a victory from the jaws of defeat in his episode by ordering food that he was supposed to make, correct?
Uh-huh.
Wow.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, I think so.
But he was sponsoring a local business, which I appreciate.
Brought to us by Sarita's Mac and Cheese, Smack. They serve the best mac and cheese on the Lower East Side and all of New York City because I've never gotten it from anywhere else, and it's delicious.
Very
Look,
cool.
if you're in New York, try it out.
And those were your
If you're not in New York,
plugs.
Don't come here to try it out. Not yet.
Very cool. Very cool. Who else we have, Don?
Yeah. Next up, we have Sharon Spell.
Hi, Sharon.
Hey, Sharon. Hell yeah. How's it going?
Yeah.
How are you, Sharon?
I'm well, how are you?
Very well, very well. Sharon took a commanding victory in the last round. I believe by putting 8 T-shirts on in 1 minute.
I believe it might have been 9.
9 T-shirts in 1 minute. That's huge. That's huge.
Doing a lot. Hell yeah.
Thank
Cool. Of course. And if anybody's curious, Sharon made those flowers in the background. I think they're beautiful. I gave her a couple.
Very nice. Very nice.
People to know. All right, and our final contestant, Corinne Wells. Hell yeah.
Hi.
Hey, Corinne.
There she is.
What's up?
Wow, Corinne.
Corinne, our first New York Minute winner.
Mhm.
So,
And fans of the show will remember that Corinne's claim to fame was a task where she just had to put on 3 articles of clothing, and she chose an Elizabethan gown and a bra. I can't remember what else.
In that order. She put the gown on first, and then the bra.
Mm-hmm. Very cool.
It was a bustier,
Bustier.
and I had a cloak. That was my third piece.
Wow, incredible.
And I
Incredible.
didn't get it on, so...
It's tough. It's
but
tough.
I still won!
Yeah, it's true. You didn't need it.
You still won.
Great. So
Right.
today, like all days, we're going to put 3 challenges up to our 3 competitors. The first one they always know about beforehand. This is the presentation portion. Don, what was their presentation?
Well, first of all, do we have challenge gals?
Wow, so
Open
rude
up
of
the
me.
challenge?
So rude of me. Let us do. Today is brought to you by the letter
Challenge
F.
gal?
Challenge gal, take it away.
Challenge one, challenge one, challenge one. You can't
This
see
background
it.
Wow,
is
very
not
cool.
like-
Very cool. Did not work at all. Perfect.
Wait.
There
we go!
Challenge one.
Yeah.
Thank you, challenge gal. Hell yeah.
Professionals do it.
Challenge gal.
Wow.
Free challenge
That's
gal.
crazy. I paid $4,000 for this background, and it doesn't work.
That's too
That's
much,
crazy.
man.
Yeah. Or
Is
works
that too much?
well. I don't know which one it is.
Which one is it? What's our challenge, Don?
First challenge, we asked each of our contestants to prepare the fanciest toast, whatever that means to them. Also, forgot to mention, today's episode is brought to you by the letter F. Each of our challenges is based off the letter F. So the first one is fanciest toast.
Yes.
And so let's begin. Xavier, would you like to present your fancy toast?
I absolutely do. Hold on 1 second.
He's
Oh,
just
wow.
getting it. The delivery guy's here.
That's Xavier's move, is to get it delivered, yes.
Can I have everyone's attention, please? Everyone's attention, please. At this time, I would like to bring our attention to our great friends who have gathered today to be with us right now. And on behalf of Viva Clicote, I'd like to just make a toast to all of you and my best French. Merci beaucoup, salut, to all of our lives. Amen.
Yes. Thank
Wow.
you.
Thank you so
Wow.
much,
That
Xavier.
toast was brought to you by the 2 full bottles of champagne Zave already drank before this started. Very nice. Could you please, what kind of champagne was that one more time?
It's Veuve Clicote Brute.
Wow.
That is very fancy.
Wow.
Very fancy.
By
It's
far the
French.
easiest word was just brute, which we also stumbled over.
Oh, do you speak French?
Well, isn't brute is a type of champagne, correct? Am I wrong?
I've seen it on a bunch of bottles.
That was a really
Well,
fancy toast. I will say that was a
appreciate
really.
that Xavier's sticking with his brand of just having, having something delivered. Representing that as a challenge.
I mean, that was good. That was a fancy toast.
It
That,
was
I will
very
say that was a fancy
brand.
toast.
I just need to have a question. Was there stuff floating in the champagne?
Just the bubbles.
Oh, just the bubbles.
Oh,
okay.
the bubbles. Mhm.
You know what it was? It was a little bit of the bubbly.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, that is exactly what it was. Good.
Have you ever heard that before? A little bit of the bubbly?
Is that something that anyone is supposed? Is that something that anyone
You
should
know,
hear?
everything about me, Eric, is always tied to wrestling. This is a little bit of the bubbly. Or did I just piss him off?
There it is. I'm back. Sorry, I got so mad I just punched a hole in my wall. I'm back though. So who do we have next on?
Next up, we have Sharon. Sharon,
This is
are you ready
actually
to
apple
present your
juice. This
fancy
bottle
toast?
isn't open because it's too expensive. So this is actually apple juice, and I put this stuff called Brioski. There's, it's like an antacid, like almost like an Alka-Seltzer.
Oh
Why
my
are you
God.
showing us? Why are you letting us peek behind the kimono?
I don't know,
Don't do
just
that.
fast, and I felt like I needed to be honest.
Oh my god.
I was worried. I was worried that it wasn't going to get worse, and I'm really glad that it
Okay,
has.
so I did see something floating in it. That was
Yep.
great.
All right, Sharon.
Honesty is very important.
Appreciate it.
So I have not had a drink in 6 years, but I'm still fancy,
Ooh.
Wow.
Nice.
Hello.
and I still toast. So I would like to present my toast, which is on points.
Wow. Oh, and gloves and everything.
Oh,
Cheers.
God.
Wow. Wow.
Wow.
Beautiful.
Take us through that. That I believe is that's crust and mayonnaise and say again.
Homemade bread.
Cream cheese
Mhm.
and capers.
Wow.
Paper. Okay.
I mean, that's a fancy toast. Those gloves are really nice as well.
Yeah, they make
They
it
are
very.
beautiful.
Thank
They
you.
are very beautiful.
Wow.
To hide my lack of manicure.
Wow.
No, we appreciate. I don't know if anyone's seen this, but Paris Hilton's been posting cooking videos, and she wears gloves like that while she's making the plainest recipes. She makes like lasagna and like out of the box lasagna with like those fancy gloves.
I
Amazing.
feel like it's a fire hazard.
I feel like
it would
at
catch
least
right on fire.
Wow. Wow. All right, Corinne.
Okay, cool. So, awesome.
I'm gonna kill you. I am going to kill you.
two tiaras.
Also, it's not quite toast, but it is a Pop-Tart, which is the fanciest of toasts.
Wow.
Here's to the nights we felt alive. Here's to the tears you knew you'd cry. Here's to goodbye. Tomorrow's gonna come too soon.
Wow. Now, yeah, let's take a big sip of that. Good.
Yeah, take a big sip of your drink.
Wow.
Thank you.
Don, I would argue that Pop-Tarts are one of the fancier, elevated breakfast items, I think.
Wow. I appreciated Corinne said it's the fanciest of toast. I would say if you're comparing it to toast and just bread, yes, it's definitely fancy.
Uh-huh.
If you're comparing it to other pastries, it might be the bottom of the barrel.
Well, I just want to say the costuming and the preparation that went into 2 of the 3 of these performances was just out of this world. Really,
Two
really
of
great.
these were beautiful, and one was a scam.
One was
con.
one was a scam that the liar couldn't
It's on brand
even.
for me though.
He was so excited. My favorite part is that he was so excited that he lied to us that he immediately admitted it.
Yeah, it's like the Riddler. He committed a perfect crime, and then he just left us, not the riddle, you left us the answer to the riddle.
Holy shit. Great. I think we have to move on, Don.
Yes, we do, but yeah, let's give them the scores, right?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay.
Off the dome, I'm gonna give 1 point to Zave. Zave, I'm gonna give you 1 point. I know you don't like that. You did do a lot of preparation in order to trick us.
The con is more difficult than the act. Right?
Here's the thing, Xavier. It wasn't difficulty. It was
I
fancy.
had to show you this bottle without showing you the top of the bottle, make you think this was one I had opened.
Mm.
I had to get a drink that looked like champagne enough that it wasn't Coke. All I had was Coca-Cola. I couldn't put that in here.
Yeah.
And then I had to put some bubbly antacid stuff. Brioski.
So in the future, I would ask that maybe you spend a little bit more time figuring out what one of the words on that bottle is, how it's pronounced, and then maybe it would have. Zave
All
gets.
right, the next point.
Yeah, go ahead, Don.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna give 2 points to Sharon. I really love it's an amazing tiara, and I love the gloves. It's very close because you also said homemade bread. And here's the thing: in our modern era, I think homemade bread is really fancy. In the classic sense, I think making your own bread makes you not a fancy person. It makes you working class, and I'm classist. So that's
Oh
what I am.
my God.
Well, also to make the argument, I did not have yeast, so it's soda bread, which is even more of a peasant style bread.
Yeah,
Wow.
You're right.
I thank you for being honest too. I know you said honesty is key, so I'm glad you're
Very
sticking with
important. It's key.
that.
Yes.
Wow. So 2 points to Sharon for the horrible poor bread.
Also, I have to admit, when I was trying to figure out what was on it, I thought it was like chocolate chips, and then when you said points, I know, yeah, but then when you said points, I was like, did she actually put caviar on there?
Yeah. I'm gonna be honest too. Way too many capers on that bread. Holy shit.
Not enough capers.
Oh
He's
God.
a caper fan.
That is more caper than bread. Holy shit. So
That leaves 3 points going to Corinne for also having a great tiara, costuming that she had under her clothing, as well as like a fancy like holy grail. And my
grandma just owns this.
wow,
That's
that's amazing. It's
Something
amazing
my
that
grandma owns.
your grandma owns the cup that melted the Nazis in the Indiana Jones movie. That's incredible.
And it's a whole set. It's a whole set.
Wait, when you say whole set, does that mean? I mean, there's obviously more glasses. Are there other pieces that go along with it?
That's a good question. I don't know.
Well, we must find out.
I guess we're gonna find out right now.
Mm-hmm.
What are all those heads?
Hard to explain. I don't know. But no, it's just 4 of these glasses. But there's some other
Incredible.
antiques in there.
Actually, you starting a little search, I think, transitions us really, really well into our second challenge. Challenge Gal.
Challenge two.
Okay.
Sort of.
Are you okay, challenge gal?
Never.
Link, if you're
Thank you so much, Challenge Gal.
Well,
Challenge Gal bringing us Challenge 2. Also brought to you by the letter F. Don, would you like to explain?
yes. All right. So this next challenge, the contestants have not heard anything about this next challenge. What's going to happen is we're going to give you, all 3 of you, 1 minute simultaneously. You're going to have 1 minute in which to grab as many objects that start with the letter F that you have at your disposal. The only thing we ask is that we're going to call out when your time is up, so just be ready to return to your camera when we call the time is up.
Things that
Alrighty.
start with the letter F. Think hard,
And then we're
people.
going to give you time afterwards to present your items, and we'll see. We'll
When
grade.
do we go?
Huh?
When do we start?
We'll tell you.
Yeah.
Sharon is sneaking off her seat, trying to get ready.
So here, I'm ready.
And your time begins now.
Now, get those letter F things, folks. Wow.
Yeah. So Eric,
Mm-hmm.
when we said letter prepare fancy toast, did you have in mind like an actual like toast with a gas?
I mean, if I had been given the challenge, I actually didn't even think of like toasting. So everyone that double toasted, that's amazing. I was probably gonna, I probably would have taken a piece of toast and spread $100 bill on top of it, maybe.
Oh wow!
Made
I like how Eric's version of fancy is like nouveau riche. It's
Yeah.
just the most disgusting display of money.
I truly, if I got rich, if I became rich, everything in my house would be like platinum, and it would be so uncomfortable. You wouldn't be able to sit
Not even
anywhere.
the classic gold.
No, platinum. Yeah,
Platinum.
I think
And
platinum's
it
richer.
is time. That is time. Time is
Wow.
up, everybody.
Wow.
So turn to your cameras with your objects that you found. It started with the letter F.
Sharon? Oh, Zay, fuck. Oh, man, I can already tell. Oh, no, Zay.
So,
Sharon, you gotta come back.
Time.
He had help.
Holy shit.
No.
Holy shit. I can already
count
tell.
multiples?
I can already tell. All right, Sharon's gonna lose some points here because she's driven to the store. I say let's start with Corinne.
Yeah, let's start with
Okay. Cool. Okay. So I got fake flowers.
Fake
So it's a double
flowers.
F. Footwear.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
The film Fallen. The film From Hell.
Mm.
The film Father of the Bride. The film Forgotten City.
Mm-hmm.
The film The Flash.
Wow.
The film Fear.
Wow.
The film Firefox, starring Clint Eastwood. The film Family Plot. The film Fresh. The film Farewell, My Love.
What?
The film Food of the Gods 2, where rats eat a bunch of people. And then the film Foreign Student.
Holy shit.
All the ones I could find.
Okay.
I haven't seen that many VHSs in 15 years, much less ones that just start with the letter F.
That was
Holy
I'm gonna
shit.
be honest. When you showed us that giant mountain of VHSs, I was like, "This is gonna be good."
Was some of this still in the plastic wrap?
Yes. From Hell is still red.
From Hell, that's just one of those movies you're going to want to hold on to. It's only going to increase
It
in
is.
value.
No, pretty
Yeah.
So from what I counted, I believe that's 11 or 12 VHSs, a single shoe. I'm not sure why we didn't bring the other shoe. That would have been 2 points, but instead that's 1. And
Rich, you have 2 shoes?
and how many flowers would you estimate are in that fake flower pot?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
13. So 13 plus 13. I'm going to say you have around 26 F items there. That's
Okay.
good.
26.
That's damn good. Sharon,
Thank you.
I just want Zave to have to hold his nightmare blend a little bit longer. Sharon, what do we got?
All right. So I have 14 cents.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, nice.
We're going to count that as 1.
I got some fish oil.
Oh,
Oh,
my God.
Got a fan.
yeah.
Got another fan.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I got some feathers.
Oh,
Ooh,
wow. All right.
is that a lot of feathers, would you say?
There's also fake flour. We're doing the word fake.
And some flour.
Or the word F, I got a flute.
Ooh.
I'd argue that's a recorder, but we'll do flute.
And then if we're doing F words, I got fake diamonds, fake rubies, fake pearls, fake gold.
Uh-huh.
I'm doing this on top of my jewelry all more, like a lady.
Yeah.
Fake rhinestone, fake mother of pearl, fake aurora borealis. Yeah, and
All right. Can you estimate how many pills are left in that fish oil bottle, would you say?
about to here.
And how many come in the
and,
thing?
200 in the bottle.
Okay.
Are we counting individual pills, Don?
We counted individual flowers.
All right.
I'm gonna count it. I'm
Wow.
gonna count it.
Okay.
So
I would.
I'm gonna estimate. I'm gonna say 80 because you've eaten some of those pills, right? You've taken some of those pills.
Yeah, she's eating
Yeah,
them.
they're 200 for the full bottle, and it's to here. So it's a little.
Oh wow.
It's like at least 100.
Yeah.
I'm gonna estimate around 160 then. I'll say 160.
All right. We're gonna say you got 160 total. 160 total. That's pretty damn good. That's good.
That's amazing.
Have some more capers now.
I will say, and we'll talk about this afterwards, but you took a little bit extra time to get back to us, so we'll see what that does to the score.
Okay.
We'll see.
Mr.
Mr. Zave.
Great. Mr. Zave.
Okay, I got a fire alarm. I
Yeah.
ripped off the wall.
Yeah. I guarantee that you did rip it off the wall.
See this hole right here?
Yeah. You know what's amazing is that Zave, it's been about 5 or 6 minutes. He's still out of breath.
He was holding all those objects.
Man, I got 80 pounds worth of F items here.
Yeah.
These are Frankfurters.
Mhm.
Out of this pack, it's a 16 count pack.
Yeah.
And there's, I think I've only had 4 of them. So there's 12.
Oh,
Okay.
12
Yeah.
of these.
13.
Okay. There's fish sticks, a bag of fish sticks here.
How many can you estimate based on the serving size and how many servings are in it? What do you think's in there?
Serving size fish sticks. There's 32 ounces, 2 pounds of fish sticks. Let me see.
You don't have to open it.
I think I've opened this. Oh no, these are unopened.
Yeah.
They're unopened. Does
That's
it say
huge.
how many there are?
Shit. No. But they're small. They can't even see inside of them. They're small. There's at least 300 in here.
I don't think so. I don't think so.
Serving size is 5 sticks, and there's 9 servings per container.
So that's 45.
45 plus 13.
We'll never know how many.
58. We got 58 right now.
58.
Okay.
And then the forks, right? You got forks?
No. Hold on. We'll save the best for last. I got a floss here. How many times should I rip it off so we can count?
Wow.
No.
Well-
But that's going to count as 1.
I thought we were going by serving size.
There's no serving size to floss, Zave.
Well, get out of here. Okay, fine.
We're not counting the frames of every film I brought. So
Yeah. Although, Corinne, if you had torn up From Hell into tiny pieces, that may have counted as marble.
I have other kinds of floss in here.
Oh, let me see that one.
These are flosses too. Do you see these are gummy ones?
Yeah. Okay.
Looks like maybe it's
Those
like
are
50.
These are individual ones. There's 5 per, or there's 6 per, and there's 1, 2, 12, 18.
Mm-hmm.
12 plus 3 is 15. Plus 4 is whatever that is.
19.
Okay.
Okay, cool. Also, there's 2 flosses here, just so you know.
Okay, we'll count
Put
2
some stuff in
flosses.
that. And then I have a fork. And I got another fork.
We're not going to do this all day.
Okay. How many do you want to count?
Maybe
Do you
we
want to
are.
count? Or do you want me to just guesstimate them?
Guesstimate them.
15?
Don't say 300.
300.
I'm gonna say I think pretty clearly. Well, what do you think, Don? Talk to me.
I'm gonna give him 8. So I think what we're gonna do.
Someone pause this when it airs again and counts.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's a lot. You
Originally,
have way
what I was
too many
gonna do
forks.
was like award people points per objects they found, but this is insane. So I'm gonna give. We're just gonna do the normal 3, 2, 1.
Yeah.
So Corinne, you have 1 point.
Uh huh.
Honestly, I thought this really flipped. It was unexpected because I thought that was a lot of movies. Xavier, I'm going to give you 2 points.
Oh, but I wasn't late.
Oh, I mean, and this
But
is
you
tough.
had help.
This
He
is
had
tough.
help.
I didn't have help.
I saw her hand. I saw her hand. I saw her hand drop off the fish
It always
sticks.
cleans up.
Zabe, did you have help?
No.
Zabe, did you have help?
No.
Is there another scoring method, or is there another, like, I don't know,
So
tiebreaker?
no, I think we're gonna right now. I'm gonna give you Sharon. I'm gonna give you 3 points. I know you were late, but I just really love the fact that you had fish oil pills and you thought to grab those because I will say this is a weird challenge, and I'm this is a game.
Zabe, you should be happy. Zabe, you should be really pleased with yourself. I think you did really well.
Yeah, it's pretty good. All right, challenge gal, bring us into the home stretch.
One more challenge.
Challenge 3. Challenge 3. Sort of.
I believe that. I
time
believe
said
that. Right now, it's anybody's game. I think we're tight on points.
It's tight. It's tight. It's not. It's tight. Yeah. Cool. So challenge 3, we asked our 3 contestants to prepare. Just have an object on hand, a small object that they have not shown us. So what's going to happen is we're going to ask each of our contestants one at a time. What we're going to do is we're going to ask them to, I guess, turn off their camera. And what they're going to do is they're going to put the object in their mouth. And then when they turn the camera back on, Eric and I have a total of 10 questions that we can ask, yes or no questions, to guess what object is in their mouth.
Mm-hmm.
They can nod or shake their head to respond. That's it.
Yeah.
And after our 10 questions, if we have not gotten it, then they will reveal the object, and then we'll, if multiple people stump us, then we will compare the objects themselves, I guess. All right. So-
And we have, just to be clear for everyone watching at home, we asked them to clean the object. We didn't tell them what it was for, but we asked them to clean it. So
Yes.
these
We're
are clean
keeping-
objects.
Very safe.
These are
Very
safe.
mature.
I hope no one has chosen a knife, but we'll see. We'll see.
We will see.
All right, who's first?
So I think we're going to start with who have we not? We have not started with Sharon, I believe.
All right, so
Right.
Sharon, turn off your camera.
Turn off your camera, and then whenever you are ready with the object in your mouth, you can turn it back on.
This is taking a little while, which is
Oh,
scary.
this challenge brought to you by the letter F. We named this challenge the Forbidden Fruit.
The forbidden fruit.
There you go. That's our letter F. Cool.
Okay,
All right.
so let's see
Good.
here. I'm gonna say it doesn't work. This isn't filling all of Sharon's mouth up. This is a smaller object. Sharon, question 1: is this a food? It's not a food. Okay.
Is this to make it more specific and not so overarching? Is this an accessory that goes in your hair? An accessory that would go in your hair. Okay.
Okay. Is this something that you can buy at a store? You can't buy it at a store. Interesting.
You guys playing 20 questions? Like each of you get 10, or each of you have 5?
We each get 5.
Give us this.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Great. Is this object soft?
No, and that's a hard no. This is a hard object. Okay.
An object.
Okay. So it's a hard object that you can't buy in a store. The fuck? Sharon, is this an old object? It's not old. Okay.
Did you make this object?
No. Is this object one of a kind? No.
We have not gotten a yes yet, right?
Yeah.
Okay. This is hard. Is this
We got 7 minutes left on this meeting, by the
Yeah,
way.
we gotta hurry.
it's not made of metal?
Is it
Is
metal?
it made of
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So
Okay,
now we got
here's
two.
the metal.
We got 2 questions left. So it's made of
metal?
metal.
Question.
Okay. Is it a spoon ring? No.
A story. What?
What?
Oh.
Wouldn't that have been amazing if I got it though?
I don't know what that is.
Is this object a brooch?
That was our 10th question. Let's see. Show us what the
A
object
brooch?
was.
Yeah, I guess brooch. It's pronounced
Yeah.
brooch.
It's a pen.
Oh,
that's
my next good.
My friends Kat Burdick and Emily Flake have a show called Shit Show, but I chose it because it doesn't actually say shit. It's censored, so
Mhm.
it's clean.
Oh, it's also a clean
but-
object. I hope that you also literally cleaned it.
I did literally clean
Okay,
it.
good.
But you can't buy them in stores, and it's limited run, but it's not one of a kind. But they gave them away at shows
Wow.
recently.
Okay.
So like, you were asking really great questions, but technically, yes or no,
Yeah.
make choices.
I'm gonna count that as almost a win though, Don. That was a good guess.
It was close, but we'll see where everybody else lands. We'll
Great.
see where everybody else lands. I think that was really good.
Let's quickly go to Corinne, I believe.
Yeah. Okay. We're in.
Yeah, we have 5.5 minutes. Oh wow, that went in the mouth quickly. Okay,
Alrighty.
full smile as well. Okay,
Is this object soft?
no, it's not a soft object. Is this object edible? No, it's not edible. Okay,
Is this object a piece of jewelry?
no, it's not jewelry. Is this object expensive? We're not sure. Okay, we don't know how much this costs. Is this is it old? Is it an old object? Yeah, this is an old thing.
Okay. Does this object belong to your grandma?
Yeah. Get it out of your mouth right now. Is this like a trinket? Is this just like a thing that sits around the house? Yeah. Okay.
Cool. All right. I'm trying to figure out how specific I want to get. Is this one of those like little figurines? There's like colorful set figurines.
It's a figurine. Okay.
Let's see if we can get what type of figurine it is.
Okay. Is it a person? Yeah. Okay, there's a person in your mouth.
All right. If I can get it, this last question. Is it a little child? A little child? Is it a little like baby?
Don! Holy shit! Let's see what's in your mouth, Corinne. It's oh my god!
Quickly, let's move on to Xavier and we'll award points after.
Don, you got like a sixth sense there, man.
Holy shit!
All right.
I mean, once you ask, it was my grandma's.
It's
They're
just
called precious moments.
yeah, we're done after that. Oh, it's a precious moment.
When we first pitched this idea, that's actually the exact object I was hoping someone would put into the mouth.
All right, save.
All right, let's get going, dude.
Okay, see, this is already this is tough for me because Zave has been established as a liar. So I don't know if his mouth is full or if he's pretending that it's way fuller than it is. Yeah. See, this is tough.
300 things are in there.
If it's the fucking floss, I'm gonna lose my mind.
It's all the fish sticks.
All right, let's start with the basics. Xavier, is this food that's in your mouth?
Oh, Zave's got food in his mouth. Okay.
All right.
Is it food that we have seen already? We haven't. This is new food that you haven't presented to us. So it's not a raw hot dog. Good.
Yeah. or frozen fish stick.
Yeah.
Is this a piece of fruit?
It is.
Okay.
Don, Jesus Christ.
He sank it.
Is it a type of melon? No.
A melon?
Yeah, there's watermelon, cantaloupe, honeydew. That's a good question.
Very good question.
Dave, is it a type of berry?
No.
Okay.
Is it, I mean, we might as well just guess some fruits, right?
I guess so, yeah. I mean, we have 5 questions left.
Is it an orange?
Okay. Is it a whole piece of fruit or like a piece of a fruit?
It's not a yes or no question.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Sorry. Is it a whole fruit?
All right.
Whole fruit.
A whole fruit in his goddamn mouth, and it's not a berry. Is it a lemon?
Is it a tomato?
Is it a lime?
Oh, that was 10 questions.
What was it? Wait, Challenge Gal thinks it's a clementine. What is it? It is!
It is. Oh, man. Free challenge, gal.
Wow.
Yeah.
Don, we have less than a minute. Let's add up these points quickly.
Amazing. So, 2 points, and I'm going to give Corinne 1 point with her little baby. And to add these points up, it looks like we have Corinne at 5 points, Xavier at 6 points, and Sharon at 8 points.
Sharon Spell is the winner! Wow.
Thank you.
And look!
The champion of champions.
Wow.
So let's see if we can give this to you.
There's the crown.
And put
Amazing.
that crown on your head.
There it
I know you have
is.
Oh, thank you.
Folks, if we get kicked off, that was our first round of our Tournament of Champions. We're gonna come back next week with all new challengers. This has been so much fun. Thank you so much. Sound off in the comments with suggestions for challenges. That was it.